Namaste. How the year 2025 is going to be for Aries natives. This year it was difficult from financial perspective, but how is it going to be next year? And along with this, I have also discussed about remedies that can help you to maximize the benefits of positive developments happening in your chart, as well as to reduce the impact of negative aspects in your chart. And in the end of the podcast, I have shared one of my most favorite Krishna mantra. If you can chant this Krishna mantra, it will be beautiful for you and your family. So on this note, let's begin. Many people assume that Aries natives are insensitive, indifferent, and unmoved by emotions and feelings. But I completely disagree. In fact, Aries individuals are among the most sensitive and deeply emotional beings. The difference is that they don't just dwell on their emotions or pen down poetic lines about them. They act. Aries natives are the kind of people who step up to help those in need, turning feelings into meaningful action. And this is precisely why I admire Aries. They don't just talk about making a difference, they do it. At the end of the day, action speaks louder than words. The year 2025 is truly a year of action, ruled by Mars, the planet of energy, drive and determination. Aries, being ruled by Mars as well, will naturally align with this fiery energy. You will find yourself filled with positivity, renewed energy, and the confidence to implement your ideas and strategies, leading you toward grand success in 2025. The supportive grace of Sri Guru, that is Jupiter, will continue to bless you until May 2025. So until then, you won't have too much to worry about. However, post May 2025, challenges will emerge as Saturn transits your 12th house and Rahu enters your 11th house, creating a give and take scenario. Now Rahu in the 11th house will give you more money. So you can expect an increase in income, financial gains, and new social connections that may bring opportunities your way. That is what Rahu will give. And Saturn in the 12th house will take away your good night's sleep. On the flip side, Saturn might slow you down, causing moments of low energy, mental burdens, delays in foreign travels, and challenges connected to your feet or limitations on expenditures. On the other end, Jupiter's movement into Gemini, that is after May 2025, is an excellent phase for your professional life. Your scope of work will expand, new projects will kick off, and you will find yourself busier than ever at your workplace. Productivity and recognition will keep you motivated. And Ketu's transit in Leo might create a distance between you and your children, largely due to your demanding schedule. But be mindful about investments, particularly in the stock market, as impulsive decisions could lead to losses. It's best to invest carefully after seeking expert advice. When it comes to relationships, 2025 is a passionate year. You may experience intense connections but also face challenges in maintaining harmony. If not handled wisely, these struggles could result in misunderstandings or even breakups by the year's end. For students, 2025 presents a challenging phase. Academic success will demand more dedication and effort. If you are currently studying 5 hours a day, you will need to put in extra hours to maintain consistent grades and rankings. In short, 2025 is a mixed bag for Aries natives. The four major planetary players, Jupiter, Saturn, Rahu and Ketu, are setting the tone for the year 2025. Jupiter and Rahu will bring blessings, financial growth and professional opportunities, whereas Saturn and Ketu on the other hand may introduce hurdles, delays and emotional challenges. Thus, expect 50-50 results for the year 2025, balancing victories with tests. Use Jupiter's grace and Rahu's momentum to your advantage while navigating the challenges brought by Saturn and Ketu with patience and focus. Always remember, your focus determines your reality. Remember, Aries, when you channel your energy into the right direction, no challenge can hold you back. The year of action is here, 2025, so make it count. And now for all my beloved followers with Moon in Aries, here are the essential remedies to help you overcome challenges brought by Saturn and Ketu and embrace the opportunities that 2025 brings along. The first remedy is fasting on Tuesdays. Until March 1st, 2025, you must fast on Tuesdays, Mangalwar. Observe a fast, Upvas, on Tuesdays to honor Lord Mars, Mangal Dev. During the fast, consume only fruits, milk or water. Keep it simple and sattvic. Break your fast the following morning, that is on Wednesday, with light sattvic food. This practice will cleanse your mind and body, filling you with positive energy, and will also empower Mars, since Mars is the big boss in your life. The second remedy is to worship Lord Hanuman on Saturdays. Dedicate your Saturdays to Lord Hanuman, the ultimate protector and remover of obstacles. Recite the Hanuman Chalisa with devotion and chant the powerful Ram mantra. Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. This sacred mantra brings peace and healing, aligning your energy with Lord Rama's divine blessings. And then comes the last remedy. Chant the Krishna mantra daily. For those who are evolving souls with good hearts, start your mornings with the beautiful and powerful Krishna mantra. Om Krishnaya Vasudevaya Haraye Paramatmane Pranatah Kleshanashaya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Om Krishnaya Vasudevaya Haraye Paramatmane Pranatah Kleshanashaya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Om Krishnaya Vasudevaya हरये परमात्मने प्रणतः क्लेशनाशाय गोविंदाय नमो नमः. Chant this mantra 108 times after your morning bath using a Spatik Japamala. This divine Krishna mantra is a prayer of deep surrender to Lord Krishna, the supreme protector and remover of sorrows. By chanting this with love and faith, you will receive immense blessings, and the divine grace of Krishna will help you overcome all pain, suffering, and obstacles in the year 2025. I love this mantra so much that again I will recite just for the sake of my heart. Om Krishnaya Vasudevaya Haraye Paramatmane Pranatah Kleshanashaya Govindaya Namo Namaha. And then comes the fourth remedy, and that is you should wear a red coral gemstone for the planet Mars. As 2025 is ruled by Mars, and you too are under Mars influence since your moon sign is Aries, it is essential to strengthen its positive energy. And so wear a 10 carat Italian coral gemstone crafted in gold or silver locket around your neck. Coral enhances courage, vitality, and strength, ensuring you stay focused and fearless throughout the year. And now, a special message for all my followers born with moon in Aries. The year 2025 belongs to Mars, the warrior planet, and so do you. If you follow these remedies with devotion and sincerity, you will sail smoothly through all challenges and emerge stronger than ever. To all my Aries followers, remember this: a warrior may not win every battle, but a warrior never stops fighting. You are born to fight, to conquer, and to rise above challenges. Trust the remedies, trust yourself, and trust the divine. Whenever you feel low, always remember that I am with you. Reach out to me and I will guide you with all my heart. Stay strong, keep fighting, and have faith. 2025 will reward your courage and persistence. Love and blessings to all my Aries warriors. Jai Sri Ganesha, Jai Guru. Namaste. How the year 2025 will be for Taurus moon sign natives. The time ahead for Taurus is becoming very positive, and the year 2025 will be great as far as finance, friends, and family is concerned. But there is a catch. There is a certain challenge also. That challenge comes with the transit of Rahu and Ketu. So in this podcast, I have talked briefly about the transit of planets in 2025 and how it is going to affect you. Though I see that there is a lot of positivity in 2025 for Taurus. But one thing I would definitely say here is that when the time is coming good, use it for your own good. Don't use it to damage other people or to hurt other people. If you are indulging in black magic, if you are doing black magic on others, then this positive time, you will ruin it.
you will spoil it. If you are being very offensive, then also you will not be able to enjoy the positive times that are promised for Taurus moon sign natives in 2025. So what I am trying to say here is that the time is getting better for you. Use it for your own growth, but don't indulge in negative activities such as doing black magic on others. Many times people think that I am doing black magic on somebody and the other person will not come to know. That God will also not come to know. But every action that you do, one day you have to pay for it. And everything is so moment to moment. Anything can happen. Any disease, any accident, anything can catch you up. And so my suggestion is this, that don't indulge in negative activities. Stop harming others and start focusing on yourself. That is when you will actually do well in 2025. That is when you actually will be able to enjoy the positive developments that are going to happen in 2025. But if you stay negative, if your focus is always on doing something bad for others and you think that nobody will come to know, then you are wrong. Because every action, every karma that you do, you have to pay for it. Today or tomorrow. Many people ask me that this person or this woman has done so many bad things, so many black magic spells, and how come she is very happy? But I tell them that today or tomorrow she will pay for it. If not she, then her children. Someone has to pay for it. And so my suggestion for all Taurus natives is this, that if you stay positive, if you focus on your self growth, if you focus on yourself and how you can become better version, then and only then this 2025 will be an excellent year for you. And I would like you to see smiling, and you will smile, because when you are positive, when you are walking with faith in your heart, then definitely you will be smiling back home. On this note, let's begin with this podcast.
Taurus, the year 2025 holds immense promise for you. As we delve into your astrological chart, it becomes clear that this year is set to be transformative. Saturn's powerful movement into your 11th house heralds a period of financial abundance and the fulfillment of long-held dreams. The struggles you have endured over the past few years, the stagnation that tested your patience, are finally coming to an end. This is your moment to rise. Money will flow, your desires will manifest, and the unwavering support of friends and family will form the bedrock of your success in 2025. After years of hard work, you will finally step into the spotlight, gaining the recognition and position you have always deserved. Promotions are almost certain, and with them comes the joy of knowing that persistence pays off. Picture yourself standing tall, victorious, with a smile that lights up the room, a reminder of your indomitable spirit. However, life is never without its challenges, and 2025 will be no exception. The shadowy influence of Rahu and Ketu moving through the central houses of your chart, the 4th and the 10th cannot be ignored. These transits may cause turbulence in your home life and create challenges related to your mother or your sense of inner peace. Even as you ascend professionally, a lingering dissatisfaction might cloud your happiness. The desire for more could tempt you into greed, and this unchecked ambition could become your undoing. Be aware of neglecting your family life in pursuit of success. Remember, true fulfillment comes from balance. Make a conscious effort to nurture your relationships, especially with your mother, and ground yourself in gratitude. However, as these challenges come, the blessings of Jupiter, Guru, shine brightly. Jupiter's transit into Gemini, influencing your second house, is a light of hope. This planetary movement brings the promise of increased wealth, better financial management, and wisdom in communication. It's as though the universe is placing treasures in your hands. Saturn in the 11th and Jupiter in the 2nd create a powerful combination, like holding two delicious cakes. But here's the twist. Rahu and Ketu's axis might prevent you from savoring these gifts fully. To unlock the full potential of these favorable placements, remedies become essential. Let me guide you toward remedies that will help you harness the energy of the cosmos. Begin by turning to Lord Shiva. Visit a Shiva temple every Monday and adorn yourself in white. Wear only white, total white dress on Mondays. Offer white flowers to the deity and chant the mantra Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya 108 times with devotion. Observe a fast on Mondays, consuming only fruits and water, and break your fast on Tuesday morning. Additionally, on every Amavasya, perform acts of charity. Donate 5 kilograms of rice, 4 kilograms of white urad dal, 3 kilograms of sugar, a white shirt, and a 2 rupee coin to a priest or any young man or young woman in need. These acts will not only balance the planetary influences but also bring immense spiritual satisfaction. Another powerful spiritual practice to integrate into your life is the daily chanting of Krishna mantra. With a Spatik Mala, recite Om Krishnaya Vasudevaya Haraye Paramatmane Pranatah Kleshanashaya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Om Krishnaya Vasudevaya Haraye Paramatmane Pranatah Kleshanashaya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Om Krishnaya Vasudevaya Haraye Paramatmane Pranatah Kleshanashaya Govindaya Namo Namaha. 108 times every morning and evening you should chant this Krishna mantra. This mantra, when chanted with faith and consistency, will align your energy with divine grace, ensuring that you remain positive and constructive throughout the year. I will again recite this beautiful Krishna mantra. ओम कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय हरये परमात्मने प्रणतः क्लेशनाशाय गोविंदाय नमो नमः. To all my Taurus natives, I want to share a heartfelt piece of wisdom. Your time is coming, but how you use it will define your future. Instead of wasting your energy on negativity, grudges, or bringing others down, focus entirely on your growth and your progress. In my local language, Marathi, there is a saying, दैव देते कर्म घालवते, meaning fate gives but actions take away. And this saying serves as a timeless reminder. What it means is that even when the destiny is in your favor, laziness, negativity, or harmful actions can squander the opportunities that come your way. Imagine a woman who gets a wonderful job through sheer luck but loses it because she doesn't work sincerely. This is a cautionary tale for all of us. दैव देते कर्म घालवते, meaning you get it by your luck, but it is your karma, bad karma, that spoils your good luck. It is during March 2025 that major planetary shifts will start occurring. So expect the winds of change to bring good fortune your way from March 2025 onwards. But remember, success is not just about luck. It's about preparation, effort, and maintaining a positive attitude. Meditate daily, nurture your inner peace, and channel your energy wisely. By doing so, you will not only overcome the challenges of Rahu and Ketu, but also amplify the blessings of Saturn and Jupiter. Taurus, the year 2025 is a canvas waiting for you to paint your masterpiece. Embrace it with determination, gratitude, and a heart full of hope. This is your time to shine, to thrive, and to build a life you will be proud of. Stay true to yourself, stay focused, and remember the universe is rooting for you. Love to all my Taurus followers. Everything is going to be fine. Just keep walking. As you keep walking, the way appears. Jai Sri Ganesha. Jai Guru. Jai Guru.
Namaste. How the year 2025 is going to be for Gemini natives is what I have discussed in this podcast, and I want to specify that from the 12 zodiac signs, I see that Gemini is the first most fortunate zodiac sign for the year 2025. Why? Find out in this podcast. So I want to congratulate all Gemini natives, as I see that the year 2025 is going to be the most beautiful year for you. On this note, let's begin.
All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Without time for enjoyment or personal fulfillment, life can become monotonous and uninspiring. For Gemini natives, 2024 was a year marked by unending deadlines, long hours at work, and an overwhelming sense of busyness. While your professional life kept you on your toes, it often came at the cost of your personal life. Family gatherings were missed, Time with friends became a rare luxury, and moments of self-reflection felt like a distant dream. The year 2024 pushed you to your limits, leaving little room for balance or peace. But here's the good news. 2025 is bringing a refreshing change. This year, the universe is aligning to bring you a much needed break from the grind. The stress and hustle of work life will begin to ease, making way for a more harmonious and fulfilling lifestyle. You will find yourself reconnecting with your loved ones, cherishing quality time with family, and rekindling old friendships. The bonds you have missed nurturing in the past year will grow stronger, bringing warmth and joy into your life. 2025 is the perfect time to engage in self-growth activities that nourish your soul and uplift your spirit. Imagine starting your mornings with peaceful meditation, practicing yoga to rejuvenate your body and mind, or chanting powerful mantras that fill your life with positivity and focus. This year invites you to rediscover the beauty of balance, where work, family, and personal well-being coexist harmoniously. This positive transformation will occur in your life through the blessings of Jupiter, Sri Guru. In May 2025, Jupiter, Guru, will enter your moon sign Gemini, and from that point onward, you will begin to feel more positive, more confident, and more driven toward higher knowledge and philosophies. Additionally, Rahu will shift into your ninth house, relieving the career struggles you have experienced in the past year. Soon, a sense of contentment will settle in, allowing you to shift your focus from career matters to exploring ideologies, long travels, reading books, and understanding the higher purpose of life. Suddenly, you will transition from being power hungry to being knowledge hungry. Rahu signifies hunger. Desires and ambitions remain, but the nature of these desires evolves based on Rahu's transit. The year 2025 is set to transform you from a meticulous manager into a dynamic leader. Gemini and Virgo are often associated with producing micromanagers, individuals who can be difficult to work with. A micromanager typically struggles to transform into a true leader, remaining just a boss rather than an inspiring figure. However, Rahu's transit into the ninth house in 2025 presents you with an opportunity to expand your perspective and grow into a motivational leader. True maturity comes when you shift your focus from the smaller picture to the bigger one. With Rahu and Jupiter aligning in your favor, Saturn's presence in your 10th house might initially slow you down at work, leaving you feeling stuck or burdened with extra responsibilities. But on the brighter side, this transit is paving the way for a well-deserved promotion or elevation to a higher position, allowing you to embrace a role of authority in 2025. Soon you may find yourself living the famous line from the movie Godfather, "I am going to make him an offer he can't refuse." Great job opportunities or business deals are likely to come your way, propelling you into the position of a true big boss. However, as the saying goes, with great power comes great responsibility. As success and influence arrive at your doorstep, it's crucial to handle them with care, wisdom, and efficiency. That's the key message for Gemini natives in the year 2025. Embrace the power, but let it guide you to lead with balance and grace. Ketu's influence in your third house adds profound depth to your communication style. You will find yourself naturally drawn to exploring the higher philosophies of life, uncovering the truths that lie beyond the surface of human existence. This newfound understanding will encourage a quiet wisdom within you, prompting you to speak less but with greater meaning. Your words will carry a weight that captivates others, resonating with a sense of wisdom and authenticity. People will be drawn to you not just for your charm, but for the substance and insight you offer. This charisma will be rooted in depth, not superficiality, making your presence both magnetic and meaningful. With Ketu's guidance, your voice becomes a bridge to higher understanding, and your silence speaks volumes. I personally think that Gemini is indeed one of those top 5 zodiac signs for the year 2025, considering that Jupiter, Rahu, Saturn, and Ketu are going to shower their blessings upon you, turning positive and in your favor. Technically, there is no need for any specific remedy, but to attain the maximum benefit of the upcoming positive transit, fast on Wednesdays, Budhwar, and recite the powerful Vishnu mantra. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. 108 times using a Spatik Japamala every morning and evening. Also feed the birds and fishes as much as possible on all days. And so, as I conclude, Gemini is indeed the rising star of 2025, and you are bound to start seeing positive developments in your life from March 2025 onward, since the major transits begins from March 2025. When you start feeling the positive vibes, do send me a smiling photo of yours, because when you smile, you look beautiful. Love to all my Gemini moon followers. Stay optimistic and get ready for grand success in the new year 2025. Jai Sri Ganesha, Jai Guru.
Namaste. If an egg is broken from outside, life ends. And if the egg is broken from inside, then life begins. So the real thing begins from inside you. The real growth is the growth within. And the reason I am saying this is because the coming year 2025 for Cancer natives, the message is this, that the challenges and difficulties that you will come across will help you to evolve, and which will eventually lead to self-growth. Suffering is the sole origin of consciousness. Suffering has a noble purpose, the burning up of your ego. And so, the upcoming year 2025 for Cancer, except for Saturn, is definitely challenging because Guru, Rahu and Ketu are not in much favor for Cancer. So, in this podcast, I have briefly discussed about this upcoming transit and how the year 2025 will be for Cancer natives. On this note, let's begin.
I don't paint a rosy picture because I believe in being real. And when you are real, you must face the reality of life. For Cancer, the year 2025 is poised to be a challenging year, marked by financial difficulties and unexpected events. However, the purpose of these challenges is to guide you through a process of self-transformation, helping you realize the profound truth that life involves suffering. As Gautam Buddha rightly said, life is suffering. It is through these experiences of suffering that we grow more conscious. This is why it is said, suffering is the sole origin of consciousness. Every evolved soul has walked through the fire of suffering. Without it, reaching higher states of awareness and consciousness is impossible. If you haven't already, I recommend reading my first published book, Gift of Consciousness, available on Amazon. Whether you love me or dislike me, it's essential for me to reveal the reality of the planetary transits ahead so you can face them with preparedness rather than staying lost in an illusion. The script of your sign for 2025 is governed by 4 key players: Jupiter, Saturn, Rahu, and Ketu. Of these, only Saturn offers some relief to Cancer natives. Jupiter will transit into your 12th house in May 2025. Rahu will move into your 8th house and Ketu will occupy your 2nd house. On the brighter side, Saturn will leave your 8th house, ending your Dhaya period, meaning Sade Sati or Mini Sade Sati or Panoti, and entering the 9th house. This shift of Saturn into your 9th house is a positive development, but for it to bring rewards, you must ensure harmonious relationships with elderly men in your life, such as your father, grandfather, guru, boss, or uncle. If there are unresolved disputes, sort them out before March 2025 to maximize the benefits of this Saturn transit. Jupiter's movement into your 12th house will not favor material growth but will open doors for spiritual advancement. If you are already on a spiritual path, this transit will enhance your intuitive power and offer profound spiritual experiences. Those with aspirations for long-term foreign settlement may find 2025 working in their favor, with good support and growth opportunities in foreign lands. The most challenging development for Cancer natives is Rahu's entry into the 8th house. This transit can trigger issues with joint finances, in-laws, mental anxiety, accidents, suicidal thoughts, and even black magic attacks. And therefore, my advice to all my close followers having moon or ascendant in Cancer is that avoid hurting or offending others. Avoid posting negative, offensive comments on social media. Regularly meditate and chant the mantra Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Fast on Mondays, consuming only fruits and water while chanting the mantra mentally. And break your fast on the following day, that is on Tuesday morning. Stay away from family gatherings and parties, as jealousy often comes from within the family circle. Be secretive about your positive developments and guard yourself against betrayal from close relatives. Ketu's transit into your second house can bring health related challenges linked to food habits. Avoid overeating, eating at odd times, or consuming food in unsuitable places. Additionally, be cautious about food offerings, as negative energies can be transmitted through food. Somebody may try to do black magic on you by giving you something mixed in your food. So be aware of where you are eating, what you are eating, and who is offering you food. Before eating, always ask yourself who is offering this food, who prepared it, where and what are you eating. As a Sanatani, I advise avoiding places where beef or pork is served. It's not only about food preferences but about respecting the spiritual teachings of Sanatan Dharma. Preserving our heritage is important. The roots of Vedic astrology are deeply embedded in the rich culture of Sanatan Dharma. A Hindu nurtured in this tradition can connect with Vedic astrology more profoundly than outsiders. It's essential to preserve this sacred wisdom and ensure that it remains in the right hands. Having traveled across the globe, I can humbly say that the depth and understanding I have seen in Indian Hindus are unparalleled. It stems from our rich heritage of Sanatan Dharma. The message for Cancer natives is clear. Stay grounded, follow your Swadharma, and exercise caution. The challenges of 2025 will shape you into a more evolved and mature person. As you navigate the year, avoid forcing outcomes. Instead, embrace life with a spirit of let go. Just as God opens millions of flowers every day without forcing a single bud, you too will bloom into a beautiful flower. All you need is acceptance and the willingness to release anything that no longer serves you. The key to thriving in 2025 for Cancer natives is letting go and living with acceptance. You can also read my book Beauty of Acceptance, available on Amazon. My love and prayers for all my followers born with moon or ascendant in Cancer. Jai Sri Ganesha, Jai Guru.
Namaste. Sant Kabir says that if God and Guru come before me, then first I will prostrate before the Guru, because it is Guru who introduced God to me. So the significance of Guru is immense. Without Guru, you are nobody. Without Guru, you are totally lost. And I am saying this because Guru, or in astrology as we say Jupiter, is the planet for Leo natives for 2025. Because except for Jupiter, the other dimensions are not so positive. But Jupiter coming in your 11th house is definitely a very strong positive signal that this Jupiter, Guru, will help you to sail smoothly through all the challenges that you may face in the year 2025. And so, in this podcast, I have talked briefly about what to expect in the year 2025 for Leo natives. So on this note, let's begin.
For Leo natives, the year 2025 unfolds like an intense, deeply transformative chapter in your life story. One where relationships, personal growth, and spiritual awakening take center stage. At the heart of this year lies the theme of relationships, particularly the bond you share with your lover or marriage partner. This area of life is set to test your patience and adaptability like never before. Imagine this: you find yourself at a crossroads where your usual fiery independence seems to take a backseat. Instead, you are compelled to rely more on your partner's guidance and advice, steering away from your own inner compass. It's not easy for someone like you who thrives on self-assuredness. Yet, this shift is essential. It's teaching you to surrender, to adapt, and to grow within the confines of partnership. But the challenges don't stop there. The demands of joint finances, and for some, the expectations of in-laws add to the burden. If you are married, you may feel weighed down by family obligations, making it harder to focus on yourself. And for those in romantic relationships, the year might bring moments of discontent or worse, a potential breakup if mutual understanding and compromise are lacking. This transformative story of 2025 is authored by the celestial big players Saturn, Rahu, Ketu, and Jupiter. In March 2025, Saturn takes its position in your 8th house, signaling the beginning of your Dhaya, a mini Sadesati period. This transit is like a stern teacher arriving to impart tough but necessary lessons. Financial stress, delays, and feelings of restriction could weigh on you. Family demands may feel overwhelming, leaving you questioning your own freedom. However, Saturn's presence here isn't just about challenges. It's also a doorway to profound spiritual growth. As you navigate these trials, you will find yourself evolving, becoming stronger, more resilient, and deeply introspective. Then comes Rahu, entering your 7th house. It stirs the waters of your relationship, amplifying desires and expectations. You might find your partner more demanding or discover that your own expectations have reached new heights. Either way, the dynamic will require patience, communication, and effort to prevent dissatisfaction from creeping into your marriage or love life. Meanwhile, Ketu sets up camp in your 1st house. Its influence is like a quiet stage whispering truths in your ear, urging you to look within. Ketu brings detachment, pushing you away from superficial pursuits and into a state of introspection. Combined with Saturn's lessons in the 8th house, Ketu's energy encourages you to embrace the deeper purpose of life, to let go of what no longer serves you, and to grow spiritually. While Saturn, Rahu, and Ketu weave their intricate web of challenges, there is a savior waiting in the wings. In May 2025, Jupiter steps into your 11th house, bringing with it the promise of relief and success. Think of Jupiter as the supportive friend who arrives just when you need them most. Financial stress begins to ease, new opportunities emerge, and the association of like-minded individuals uplifts your spirits. However, between March and May 2025, there is a brief but intense phase where Saturn's lessons dominate before Jupiter's blessings take effect. During these 3 months, tread carefully in your financial and personal dealings. This period will demand extra caution and mindfulness. March, April, and May. The tale of 2025 is one of growth through adversity. Saturn, Rahu, and Ketu may challenge you, but they also offer invaluable lessons that shape you into a stronger, wiser, and more evolved individual. For those ready to embrace this journey with patience and faith, the rewards are immense. Spiritual enlightenment, emotional resilience, and a deeper understanding of life's purpose. As the year progresses, you will come to see that even the toughest challenges are blessings in disguise. They push you out of your comfort zone, force you to confront your fears, and ultimately guide you toward becoming the best version of yourself. Remember this mantra: whatever happens, happens for the best. If you carry this belief with you, 2025 won't just be a year of trials, it will be a year of victories. The story of 2025 isn't just about challenges, it's about how you rise above them. With Jupiter lighting your path and Saturn and Ketu shaping your character, this year promises to be transformative in ways you never imagined. Embrace the lessons, trust the process, and you will be alright. Let me share a simple yet powerful remedy that can bring ease and positivity into your life. Starting from the first week of January 2025, follow this practice with faith and dedication. Step 1. Visit a temple of Lord Kala Bhairav every Sunday morning before 11 am. Step 2. Offer these items to Lord Kala Bhairav, that is 1 coconut, 5 lemons, 500 grams of jaggery powder, 1 kilogram of rice, and 500 grams of cow's ghee. Step 3. Take 7 rounds parikrama around the idol of Lord Kala Bhairav and chant the mantra Om Kala Bhairavaya Namaha, Om Kala Bhairavaya Namaha, Om Kala Bhairavaya Namaha. Step 4. Make it a daily habit to chant this mantra 108 times every morning and evening using a Rudraksha Japamala. If you follow this practice consistently, you will notice significant relief in your marriage, relationships, and finances. For those living outside India or those who are unable to visit a temple, here's an alternative. Install a large idol of Lord Kala Bhairav in your home in a space where you can take 7 rounds around it. Offer the same items that I mentioned earlier to the idol. Afterwards, donate the offerings to homeless or needy individuals in your community. This remedy is simple yet profoundly effective. Embrace it wholeheartedly and you will see blessings unfold in your life. To make your life easier in 2025, you now know whom to turn to. Lord Kala Bhairav. Om Kala Bhairavaya Namaha. Om Kala Bhairavaya Namaha. Om Kala Bhairavaya Namaha. Always remember, life feels like a plastic rose when everything seems perfect and you are nestled in your comfort zone. However, true evolution only happens when you are tested, and tests are never conducted in comfort zones. They are designed to pull you out of them so you can start growing in the truest sense. As they say, nothing ever grows in comfort zones. All great individuals you admire became great because they dared to step out of their comfort zones or circumstances pushed them out. Either way, the sooner they embraced the discomfort, the better they evolved as human beings. That's why I am glad to tell you that 2025 will push you out of your comfort zone, presenting a rare opportunity for personal growth and transformation. Many people are content with a salary hike or a promotion. Counting money becomes their definition of life. But for the chosen ones, life is much more than money. Life is much more than material possessions, or life is much more than fleeting pleasures. For those evolving souls who seek the ultimate truth, 2025 arrives as a blessing in disguise. If you can tune in to the higher frequencies of 2025, you will realize you are not here to live like a ship. You are here to roar like a lion and taste the sweet nectar of freedom. Embrace this opportunity and watch yourself grow into the person you are destined to become. Love to all my followers born with moon or ascendant in Leo sign. You must remember that you are born as a lion and not a ship. And so face life as it comes and roar like the mighty lion you are, bold, fearless, and ready to conquer every challenge that comes your way. Jai Sri Ganesha, Jai Guru.
Namaste. The year 2024 was very difficult and challenging for Virgo natives. However, the year 2025 is going to be very positive. In 2024, because of the transit of Rahu Ketu over your moon and in the 7th house, many of you had to face many mental issues, anxiety, depression, overthinking, as well as some of you also suffered in marriage and relationship. But in the year 2025, things are going to be different and more positive. On this note, let's begin with this podcast and find out what's in store for Virgo natives.
I want to say to all my dear Virgo natives, after the stormy trials of 2024, the skies are finally clearing, making way for a brighter, more harmonious chapter in 2025. For many of you, Last year was riddled with mental stress, anxiety, and relationship challenges. But here's the good news. The cosmic tides are turning in your favor, bringing renewed energy, opportunities, and spiritual growth. In 2025, the celestial script is masterfully crafted by the powerful planets Jupiter, Saturn, Rahu, and Ketu. What's truly exciting is that all the 4 planets are now aligning to support your journey, ushering in a year filled with growth, recognition, and profound inner peace. So now, let's decode what this transformative year has in store for you. Rahu's shift into your 6th house is like a warrior taking the throne. It's here to empower you. If you have been dreaming of a job promotion, a salary raise, or a breakthrough in your career, 2025 is your year. Expect significant victories not only in professional matters but also in health. If you are battling an illness, this transit will act as a healer, helping you overcome all kinds of physical challenges. For those in politics, the stage is set for remarkable success. Rahu's energy can connect you to positions of power, but it comes with a cautionary note. Power is intoxicating, and overconfidence can lead to missteps. As you rise, remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Misuse of this influence could lead to problems in 2026. So use your newfound power wisely, stay humble, and remain grounded. Saturn, the planet of discipline and maturity, graces your 7th house, bringing stability and depth to your relationships. Married Virgos will find greater understanding and harmony with their partners, while singles searching for a soulmate should actively pursue this quest, as 2025 holds the promise of finding a mature and dignified life partner. This is the period where partnerships, both personal and professional, become more rewarding. Saturn ensures that these connections are not only built to last but also stand the test of time. Ketu, the mystical planet of detachment, resides in your 12th house, encouraging deep introspection and spiritual growth. This is a golden time to dive into practices like meditation, yoga, and mantra chanting. Ketu's energy will guide you toward higher truths and inner peace. If you are planning to travel abroad in 2025, then be extra mindful during your trips. Ketu can bring moments of confusion or forgetfulness. Stay organized and double check your plans to avoid unnecessary stress. And lastly, the great Guru, the boss. Guru, or as known in astrology, Jupiter, the celestial benefactor, shines brightly in your 10th house of career and reputation. This is the year where your hard work finally pays off. Expect respect, recognition, and rewards at your workplace. For those who are above 54 years, 2025 could bring a Lifetime Achievement Award or some other form of acknowledgement that validates years of dedication. Office politics that previously hindered your progress will now dissolve, allowing your talents to shine freely. The transformative energy of 2025 starts to take shape in the month of March when the major planetary shifts occur. From this point onward, life begins to feel like a long awaited blessing. The chaos of the past year gives way to stability, growth, and optimism. Virgo natives, the message is clear. The storms have passed, and you are about to witness the beautiful rainbow. After Gemini, you are the second luckiest zodiac sign in 2025. And I want to congratulate all my followers born with moon or ascendant in Virgo sign, because you are going to be the second luckiest after Gemini. To attract abundance and harmony, incorporate some powerful remedies that I am going to give you so that you benefit more from the positive developments happening in 2025. Worship Lord Vishnu. Chant the mantra Om Vishnave Namaha, Om Vishnave Namaha, Om Vishnave Namaha 108 times every morning and evening using a Tulsi Mala or a Spatik Japamala. Donate every Wednesday 5 kilo green moog dal, 2 kilograms jaggery powder and 100 rupees note to a needy person. And the third, worship Lord Ganesha. Recite or listen to the Atharva Shirsha daily. Lord Ganesha's blessings will bring wealth, health and happiness into your life. So whenever it is possible, visit Lord Ganesh temple, or if you cannot visit a temple, then just worship Lord Ganesha by sitting before his picture or idol inside your home. And so 2025 is a year of victory, a time when the universe finally rewards your resilience and patience. If you are in a positive planetary Mahadasha, expect extraordinary gains, both material and spiritual. As the year unfolds, you will notice yourself smiling more often, feeling lighter and more confident. And let me remind you, Virgo, when you smile, you radiate beauty and warmth like no other. So welcome 2025 with open arms, faith in your heart and patience in your mind. As always, remember the golden mantra of life that Sai Baba has given to us. Shraddha or Saburi, faith and patience. Jai Sri Ganesha, Jai Guru.
Namaste. The year 2024 was very difficult for Libra natives. Until Guru comes in Gemini, that is until Jupiter transits in Gemini, things will be little difficult. But from the month May onwards, May 2025 onwards, your entire life will change for good. And so in this podcast, I have discussed briefly about the upcoming planetary transit for 2025 and how it will impact your zodiac sign. And whenever I say zodiac sign, I mean your moon sign, because everything comes down to the mind. From all the 12 zodiac signs, Libra is one of the finest. There is a certain decorum that this sign always follows. Decency, diplomacy, and a pleasant feel is what this sign radiates. So such a beautiful sign, Libra, going through so many difficulties in 2024, but now I am very happy to see that the new year 2025 will be very, very positive for Libra natives. So let's begin with this podcast. and find out the positive developments for 2025. So let's begin.
As a Libra moon sign, 2024 may have felt like an uphill climb, a year filled with challenges in career, relationships, health, and more. But every storm has its end, and for you, dear Libra, the horizon is finally clearing. 2025 is the year where everything changes, where the clouds part and a rainbow of opportunities lights up your life. Libra, you are the embodiment of balance, a gift that sets you apart from every other zodiac sign. While others might veer toward extremes, you have the rare ability to harmonize the material and the spiritual, the practical and the emotional. This superpower will be your greatest strength in 2025 as the cosmos aligns to bring growth, blessings, and transformation into your life. The celestial big bosses Jupiter, Saturn, Rahu, and Ketu are crafting a masterpiece for your journey. From March 2025, as they move into new signs and houses, you will feel the heavy weight of 2024 lift off your shoulders. In its place, there will be renewed hope, joy, and a sense of fulfillment that will carry you through the year. Jupiter coming in your 9th house is a sign of luck and wisdom. As Jupiter enters your 9th house, it brings an abundance of blessings. This transit ushers in good fortune and the support of mentors and elders who will guide you towards success in your endeavors. Whether it's pursuing higher education, especially abroad, or embarking on a spiritual pilgrimage, Jupiter paves the way for meaningful growth. And by May 2025, as Jupiter settles into Gemini, you will feel its magic unfold, blessing your life with wisdom and unparalleled opportunities. Saturn's move to your 6th house is a game changer. You will conquer obstacles, resolve conflicts at work, and rise as a leader. Expect promotions and financial stability to follow. This transit encourages a disciplined lifestyle, helping you to take better care of yourself physically and mentally. Even if workplace politics arises, Saturn ensures that you navigate these challenges successfully, earning respect and trust. Rahu's influence will add a spark of excitement to your life. Artists, writers, and innovators will experience breakthroughs, producing some of their finest work. Investment in stocks, cryptocurrency, or commodities can bring extraordinary returns. Just exercise caution and avoid impulsiveness. For singles, this could be the year you meet someone who stirs your heart. In relationships, passion will deepen, though balance is key to avoiding drama. If you are a parent, Rahu may heighten your focus on your children. Be patient, give them space, and allow them to flourish on their own terms. Ketu arriving in the 11th house is also a good sign that you will have gains and spiritual insights. The transit of Ketu in the 11th house adds a unique flavor to the year 2025 for Libra natives. Financial gains may come from unexpected sources, leaving you pleasantly surprised. This is a time of introspection and deeper spiritual awareness, offering inner peace and clarity. While you may feel less inclined towards socializing, finding balance between solitude and meaningful interactions will enrich your life. And so, 2025 is more than just a good year for Libra moon sign natives. It's a year of remarkable transformation. With Saturn ensuring discipline, Jupiter blessing you with luck and wisdom, Rahu fueling your creativity, and Ketu guiding your spiritual journey, you are perfectly poised to strike the balance that defines true success. My dear Libra natives, you have come so far, and now it's your time to shine. In 2025, you will achieve long cherished dreams and manifest the life you have envisioned. This year positions you among the luckiest zodiac signs, second only to Gemini and Virgo. As we step into this bright new chapter, I want to see your radiant smile, the smile that lights up the world. So embrace the magic, enjoy the blessings, and remember, God's love and guidance are with you every step of the way. Love to all my followers born with Moon in Libra sign. Jai Sri Ganesha, Jai Guru.
Namaste. The year 2025 for Scorpio looks very challenging. And so when the time is challenging, it is necessary that you always associate yourself with somebody who continues to motivate you. So you should focus on the company with whom you associate. Being in a good company matters a lot for you now. So the very first message is this, that the sooner you get rid of all those people who add no value and who demotivate you is better for you. In this podcast, I have discussed briefly about the planetary transit for Scorpio in 2025. I could have painted a rosy picture just to gain more likes, but that is not how I am. I say what is. If you like it or you hate it, it's your call. So on this note, let's begin.
Scorpio natives, 2025 is said to be a year of trials and growth. Yes, challenges lie ahead, but remember, every challenge is an opportunity in disguise. The year's script, written by Jupiter, Saturn, Rahu, and Ketu, may feel intense, but it also holds the seeds of transformation for those willing to face the truth and rise above. While Jupiter in the 8th house can strengthen joint finances and bring some business gains, it may lower your confidence and morale. Relationships could feel strained unless you nurture them with patience and care. This transit teaches resilience and encourages you to seek constant motivation to stay emotionally balanced. Saturn coming in your 5th house calls for responsibility, whether it's in your studies, creative pursuits, or parenting. Artists might feel pressured by rising expectations, and Saturn's influence on the 11th house could limit financial gains. Job stability may also be impacted, so avoid switching jobs in 2025 and plan for long-term association with the current company. Rahu coming in the 4th house steers emotional restlessness and affects peace of mind. Issues with your mother or emotional attachments could arise, and relationships may face challenges. However, Rahu also offers the chance to grow emotionally by learning detachment and self-reliance. While on the other side, Ketu coming in the 10th house of career, you may find yourself working hard but lacking clarity about where you are headed. Career confusion and indecision are common during this transit. So seeking guidance before making workplace decisions is crucial. And so the reality is that the year 2025 is demanding. But the story of 2025 isn't just about struggle. It's about what you choose to make of it. Challenges can either break you or build you. And Scorpio, you have the strength to emerge stronger. This year is a test of your inner resolve, spiritual growth, and emotional discipline. If you have been spreading negativity or if you have been hurting others by your comments or actions, then this year may magnify the consequences of your actions. However, if you are walking the spiritual path with a kind heart, then 2025 will serve as a stepping stone for an incredible transformation awaiting you in 2026. And now, as the year 2025 is going to bring many challenges, I am sharing some remedies, powerful remedies for all my close followers born with moon or ascendant in Scorpio. The first remedy: connect with Lord Hanuman. Fast on Tuesdays and visit a Hanuman temple. Break a coconut, light a mustard oil lamp, and apply shendur on your forehead. If a temple visit isn't possible, chant the Hanuman Chalisa at home and offer a sweet prasad. The second remedy: embrace kindness. Stop interfering in others' lives and avoid hurtful comments or actions. Focus inward, maintain a low profile, and work on self-improvement. The third remedy: protect yourself from negative energies. Start your day by drinking 1 tablespoon of gomutra on an empty stomach to counteract black magic or negative energies. If unavailable, substitute with 1 teaspoon of pure Shilajit juice, which carries similar benefits. The fourth remedy: perform acts of charity. Donate at least 1 liter of mustard oil every Saturday to a temple priest or a needy person. Regular charity helps mitigate planetary malefic effects. And the fifth remedy: chant the Datta mantra. Recite Sri Gurudeva Datta, Sri Gurudeva Datta, Sri Gurudeva Datta 108 times every Thursday, both in the morning and evening, to seek divine guidance and blessings. And so the message is not to instill fear, but to prepare you for the reality of your planetary transits. I could have painted a rosy picture for 2025, but that would betray the trust of my close followers. Real life, like the teachings of Gautam Buddha, reminds us that life is suffering, but through suffering we grow. 2025 is not the end of the road for Scorpio natives. It's the beginning of a powerful transformation. Those who embrace the truth, take responsibility, and channel their energies wisely will experience growth, resilience, and clarity. Remember, after every dark night, a radiant morning awaits. That morning is your 2026, a year of renewal and hope. Trust the process, stay focused, and remain in control of your emotions. The challenges of 2025 are the foundation of a brighter, more fulfilling future. My love and blessings are with all good-hearted Scorpio souls. Face 2025 with courage, faith,
and determination. Challenges will come, but with the right mindset and actions, you will sail through them smoothly. And that is possible. That is, to put yourself in the right mindset is only possible when you start doing chanting on daily basis consistently. Chant the mantra Sri Gurudeva Datta, Sri Gurudeva Datta, Sri Gurudeva Datta, and you will be alright. Jai Sri Ganesha, Jai Guru.
Namaste. For Sagittarius, the upcoming 2025 year is going to be very positive and rewarding. Although Sadesati got over 2 years ago for Sagittarius, still many of you were not able to experience the positivity that one gets after the end of Sadesati. That is because Rahu, as soon as your Sadesati was over, Rahu came in your 4th house for almost 1.5 years. But now Rahu will move in 3rd house and Saturn will move in the 4th house. Whereas Jupiter is coming in the 7th house and Ketu in 11. So the overall planetary transit looks very promising and positive for Sagittarius natives. So the kind of results that you are looking forward to, those results you will start getting in 2025. So let us find out more about the transit and how it is going to help you in 2025. So let's begin.
Sagittarius natives, get ready for some fantastic news in 2025. First, let me congratulate you because after years of struggles and challenges, the dawn of 2025 is set to bring blessings and opportunities your way. After Gemini, Virgo and Libra, you are next in line to enjoy the spotlight of cosmic favor. Jupiter and Saturn, the big brothers, are turning in your favor. Jupiter and Saturn, the big brothers of the zodiac, are aligning their energy to support you. Both are taking center stage in your chart in very significant positions. Jupiter is arriving in the 7th house. Jupiter's transit to the 7th house is a sign that partnerships, whether personal or professional, will flourish. Your public image and professional reputation will get a significant boost. Harmony in relationships will enhance your overall happiness, and collaborative ventures will open up exciting growth opportunities. While Saturn in the 4th house will bring stability and maturity to your home and family life. You will take on responsibilities with grace, build a solid foundation for the future, and feel more grounded. Long-term investments in property or nurturing family relationships will yield rewarding results. Saturn also teaches discipline, so embracing patience and hard work will pay off in leaps and bounds. Rahu transiting in the 3rd house is a powerhouse placement for Sagittarius natives in 2025. This Rahu bestows adventurous spirit. The year will be filled with thrilling experiences. If you are a romantic soul, expect the word romance to take on a whole new meaning,
as adventure and passion intertwine beautifully. This Rahu will also make you a creative rock star. Your creative ideas will flow effortlessly, making 2025 a stellar year if you are in sales, marketing, advertising, or any customer facing role. You will be a rock star in your field, impressing everyone with your originality and energy. However, caution is needed because along with these good results, Rahu can also make you more ambitious. And so while Rahu boosts creativity, be mindful in your interactions with siblings and neighbors to avoid misunderstandings and control your ambitions. Anything that becomes too much spoils the game. And that is why Lao Tzu says, too much is the only sin. Ketu in the 9th house will deepen your spiritual inclination and bring you closer to higher consciousness. You will feel drawn to serve religious or spiritual causes, finding peace and fulfillment in acts of charity and volunteering. This transit may bring profound spiritual realizations or experiences that leave a lasting impression on your soul. However, be mindful of relationships with elderly figures, particularly your father or workplace superiors, to avoid unnecessary conflicts. Overall, the year 2025 is a year that rocks for Sagittarius natives. This year is transformative on every level: personal growth, professional success, creativity and passion, as well as spiritual awakening. Saturn encourages you to become more grounded, responsible, and emotionally resilient, whereas Jupiter lights up your partnerships and reputation, creating harmony and opportunities. Whereas Rahu inspires creativity and your adventurous spirit will shine brightly. Whereas Ketu leads you towards spiritual growth and inner peace. While those under Rahu or Ketu Mahadasha might experience a diluted impact of these positive transits, still the year 2025 will offer significant relief and progress. And so, my dear Sagittarius fellows, as the universe sends blessings your way, remember to spread positivity. Be mindful of your words and actions to avoid hurting others. The more kindness and positivity you cultivate, the more abundance you will attract in 2025. And a special message for all Mula Nakshatra natives. To my dear followers with moon or ascendant in Sagittarius, especially those under Mula Nakshatra, I share a warm hug. You have endured so much, but now is the time to embrace change. Acceptance is the key to moving forward. Only when you let go can you truly grow. The key to acceptance is in letting go. Once you are able to let go, you will be able to accept in totality. And once you start living with acceptance, only then you can move on. And once you start moving on, that is when you truly start progressing in life. Let 2025 be your year of happiness, success, and inner transformation. My love and blessings to all good-hearted Sagittarius fellows. Jai Sri Ganesha, Jai Guru.
Namaste. The wait is over. After 7.5 years, finally Capricorn is coming out of the Sadesati phase. But if you look back, then 7.5 years ago, you were a different person, and today you are much evolved. So the whole purpose of Sadesati is to bring maturity and to help you understand the reality of life. And so in 2025 March, the Sadesati phase is getting over. Jupiter transit is also very positive, since Jupiter is coming in the 6th house, as well as Rahu Ketu axis is also going to help you earn good money. Money is important because money empowers you. When money comes, you can do certain things that you want to do. So money is not bad. What is bad is that when you don't know when to stop. So that is one lesson that you should remember, that it is good to earn money, but you should also remember when to stop. As Lao Tzu says, too much is the only sin. So the year 2025 is coming with all kind of good news for you. And so in this podcast I have discussed briefly, also shared a beautiful mantra. Continue chanting this mantra and you will be able to receive more positive energy and more positive developments in your life. So on this note, let's begin.
Capricorn, your time to shine has arrived. After an intense journey of 7.5 years under the watchful eye of Saturn during Sadesati, you are finally stepping into a new chapter of life, completely transformed, stronger and wiser. This is your rebirth, Capricorn, a moment to celebrate your resilience and growth. Saturn, often misunderstood as a harsh taskmaster, has actually been your greatest teacher. Its sole purpose during Sadesati was to guide you toward reality, to strip away illusions and to equip you with the courage to face life's truths. The challenges, hardships and lessons you have endured weren't obstacles. They were stepping stones designed to elevate you to a higher level of awareness and strength. Now, as Sadesati concludes in March 2025, you will step back into the world with a solid foundation built under Saturn's guidance. You are no longer the same. You are sharper, more realistic, and ready to achieve your goals with newfound focus and clarity. Saturn will transit to your 3rd house, a highly favorable placement that signals relief from financial stress, better decision making, and a more structured approach to life. You will become less impulsive, more thoughtful, and your communication will reflect wisdom and practicality. On the other side, Jupiter, the transit of Jupiter in your 6th house is also a very positive development. With Jupiter transiting your 6th house, you are entering a period of trump over obstacles, especially in your professional life. Office politics, hidden enemies, black magic attacks, or any negativity will lose their power over you. This transit promises rewards, recognition, and respect from both colleagues and superiors. Expect to rise in status and build a solid reputation at work. Rahu's influence is also going to be significant in 2025. Rahu coming in the second house will bring financial gains, boosting your income and material comfort. However, it's essential to strike a balance. Don't let the pursuit of money become an obsession. Focus on managing your finances wisely and be mindful of your diet to avoid health issues. Make 2025 the year you commit to a healthier lifestyle. And finally, Ketu. For spiritual seekers, Ketu coming in the 8th house is a blessing. This placement can lead to profound spiritual experiences and deeper insights. If you have been exploring the path of self-discovery, then 2025 can bring transformative moments and revelations that leave a lasting impact. It's also an excellent time for research and uncovering hidden truths. And so, the year 2025 will feel like you have just graduated from life's toughest school, ready to paint your masterpiece on a blank canvas. The experiences you have gathered will now fuel your ambitions, and your potential knows no bounds. Always remember, life is an empty canvas, and your awareness will determine the beauty of the picture you paint. How to maximize 2025's positive energies? The first step, chant the mantra Om Ram Ramaya Namaha, Om Ram Ramaya Namaha, Om Ram Ramaya Namaha daily using a Spatik Japamala. Visualize Lord Ram and chant with devotion every morning and night to attract divine blessings. And the mantra is so beautiful. I will again recite. Om Ram Ramaya Namaha. Om Ram Ramaya Namaha. Beautiful. And the second step, fast on Tuesdays and visit a Lord Hanuman temple. Break a coconut before Lord Hanuman and offer 500 grams of laddus and 1 liter of mustard oil once in a month. This remedy will empower you with courage, prosperity, and professional success. Capricorn, you are truly special. Your patience, organizational skills, and unwavering endurance are qualities that set you apart. That's why Saturn, the wise and compassionate Lord of Karma, loves you and guides you toward greatness. Stay positive, honest, and true to yourself, and then 2025 will reward you with growth, success, and glory. As I said in the very beginning, your time to shine is about to begin. Endurance isn't just survival, it's transformation. You have endured, you have grown, and now you are ready to turn every challenge into glory. Believe in your strength, embrace your journey, and march confidently into a brighter future. 2025 is your year, Capricorn. Seize it with all your might. Remember, God loves you. Jai Sri Ganesha, Jai Guru, Jai Siya Ram, Jai Veer Hanuman.
Namaste. When I say zodiac sign, I mean the moon sign, because everything comes down to your mind. Everybody appreciates honesty, but no one wants to hear the truth. That is the reality of life. And so when you want to know how the year 2025 will be for you, don't just expect rosy picture, because life is never rosy. It can be in your poem, it can be in your picture or movie, but life in reality is never rosy. If you cannot face the facts, stop watching this channel and move on. But if you want to know the facts, if you have the courage to face the truth, only then you watch this channel and you will be welcomed. On this note, I am starting the first part for Aquarius, since Aquarius is going to be very vulnerable for the year 2025. Always remember, suffering is the sole origin of consciousness. Unless and until you come out of your comfort zone, you will never grow in the true sense. And the maximum population or more and more people always want to be in their comfort zone. They want everything to be rosy, and so they never grow in the true sense. The real growth is your self-growth. And that is why when the thorn goes deep into your heart, that is when you wake up. So the whole process is not to hurt you, but to awaken you. If you can understand this, then let me tell you, and I say this to all people having moon in Aquarius, that the year 2025 can be really a turning point for you, because you will learn so many things while you go through many challenges and sufferings. And so let's begin with this first part for Aquarius, how 2025 will be, and in the next I will start with Pisces. So let's begin.
Aquarius is the most vulnerable sign for the year 2025. The axis of Rahu will soon turn on Aquarius, meaning Rahu will come over your natal moon, and that certainly can cause some trouble in your life. Whenever the moon or mind gets afflicted by Rahu, you are bound to get lost in your own illusions and make wrong decisions, which later will backfire on you. Whether Rahu is the ruler of Aquarius or not, Rahu is Rahu, and this Rahu will definitely haunt you in the year 2025 if you don't focus on your self-growth practices, such as doing more and more meditations, mantra chanting, and worshipping the Lord of all Lords, Mahadev, Lord Shiva. My new book, releasing in March 2025, can become a good guide for you, as it is going to help you realize the workings of the mind and how you can deal with it. Rahu transiting over your moon and Ketu transiting your 7th house from the moon can also create challenges in relationships and marriage. Be aware of getting into any extramarital affairs if you are already married to someone. Jupiter will transit in the 5th house, but only after April 2025. So this can help you overcome some of the negative effects of Rahu transiting over your moon. However, for that you have to do certain remedies, such as fasting every Thursday, Guruvar, wearing a 9-carat topaz in a gold ring on your right hand index finger, and visiting an Audumbar tree every Thursday, Guruvar, taking 7 rounds around it and lighting a lamp filled with cow's ghee every evening between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. I also suggest that to overcome the negative effects of Rahu transiting over your moon, it is necessary to stop eating non-veg food or cut down your non-veg intake and eat only on Sundays. Saturn moving out from your moon sign and entering Pisces can bring significant financial stress on you. Financial and family matters can make you feel burdened, and since the last phase of Sadesati begins in March 2025, it is necessary to visit a Lord Hanuman temple every Saturday. Break one coconut before him, offer salt and black urad dal, take 7 rounds around a peepal tree and light a lamp using mustard oil beneath it. Remember, the whole direction of your chart based on your moon sign is decided by the transit of the big boys, Saturn, Jupiter, as well as the disruptive forces Rahu and Ketu. These 4 entities set the storyline of your life for the year 2025. And since, except for Jupiter, the rest of the 3 entities, Saturn, Rahu and Ketu, are not in your favor, the year 2025 is certainly going to be a challenging year for many of you born with the moon in Aquarius. However, if you are going through Jupiter Mahadasha, if you are going through Moon Mahadasha or Venus Mahadasha or Mercury Mahadasha, then the pain and suffering will reduce and you will not feel any intense negative results in the year 2025. So along with the transit of major planets in 2025, it also depends on what your birth chart and Mahadasha are going through. The transits trigger or manifest certain events in your life. But for that to happen, the Mahadasha in your birth chart should support it. If the transit is going to give negative results, but your Mahadasha is positive, then my dear fellow, you will be alright. Still, to receive maximum benefits in the year 2025, you must follow the remedies I have already suggested for your good. And always remember to stay away from hypocrites who don't want to hear the truth, because it is only when you have the courage to face the facts that you can truly evolve and roar like a lion, ready to take on the world. Love to all my Aquarius followers. I am with you, and anytime you feel low, you can always reach out to me. The new year is just around the corner, and this sharing is not to cause fear, but to help you realize the challenges ahead so that you come out of your rosy world and become more realistic and real. I could have painted a rosy picture if I wanted to have many likes, but my followers know whatever I do from my heart, not for likes, but simply to help you come face to face with the reality of life. Jai Sri Ganesha, Jai Guru.
Namaste. Pisces has been going through a lot of difficulties and problems in the year 2024. Rahu transiting over your moon and the ongoing Shani Sadesati first phase. Plus, in addition, if you are going through some difficult Mahadasha, then I can understand how difficult your life must be at this moment. However, next year, as Rahu moves out of your sign, you will experience relief, and the second phase of Sadesati is also better than the first phase of Sadesati. So overall, I see that Pisces is going to get better and better phase-wise. And so in this podcast, I have talked briefly about how the year 2025 will be for Pisces moon sign natives. Always remember, as I always say, that everything comes down to your mind. People think that if I have got a lot of money, I will be happy. But they miss to notice that those who have lots of money, they are also unhappy. And that is why the great spiritual saint Samarth Ramdas Swami writes, Jagi sarva sukhi asa kona ahe, vichari mana tuchi shodhoni pahe. Meaning, in this whole world, who is happy forever? So he says to his mind, O mind, you please search for yourself. And then you will come to know that in reality, there is no happiness, no lasting happiness. Life is moment by moment. Just learn to be here now. And that is possible when you start meditating, when you start chanting. So in this podcast, I have also mentioned the mantra that you should chant, especially if you are born with a moon in Pisces sign. So on this note, let's begin.
"2024 was terrible for many natives born with moon in Pisces. But 2025 is going to be a good comeback for you all. The dark clouds of Rahu are going to move away from your moon sign, bringing major relief to your life. From June 2025 onwards, Pisces natives will start feeling much relief from stress. If you have been going through mental issues such as negative thinking, frustration or depression, then very soon you will come out of it, and I envision you with a big smile on your face. My heart goes out to all my followers belonging to the Pisces sign because I understand the pain and suffering you have endured throughout 2024. But enough is enough. As they say, after every storm there is a rainbow. You too are going to see the rainbow soon in your life. The transit of Rahu into Aquarius may lead to increased spending, but that is far better than the mental suffering caused when Rahu is with your natal moon. This movement of Rahu into Aquarius will also make you more passionate and intense in your spiritual practices. Ketu's transit into Leo can destroy the dangerous plans of your enemies, and you will emerge victorious in the fight for justice. If you have been suffering due to black magic attacks, hold on until June 2025, because after June, your enemies will start suffering. At that point, you can smile and say to your enemy, "आली रे आली, आता तुझी पाळी आली." Meaning, now your bad time has arrived and you can have the last smile, virtually slapping your secret enemies hard on their faces. The transit of Saturn in Pisces is a matter of concern, but for evolving souls, this is the peak of maturity that Saturn will bring along. As Saturn crosses over your mind, it will make you more mature and prompt deeper reflection on the matters of your life, such as home, mother, and mental well-being. This Saturn transit will shape your mindset for the remaining course of your life. Saturn's transit over your natal moon encourages you to focus on self-discipline, health, and emotional stability. You are bound to become more disciplined during this time. Jupiter's transit into Gemini is excellent for purchasing a new property or expanding the scope of your current residence. It also indicates that you will receive support from your mother and family members. I see the year 2025 as much brighter and more positive for my fellow Pisces natives. When studying planetary transits, Jupiter, Saturn, Rahu and Ketu play a significant role in setting the script for 2025. Considering that Rahu Ketu axis and Jupiter's transit turn positive for you from June 2025 onward, I am giving you a hug and assuring you that you are going to be perfectly fine in the year 2025, especially after June 2025. As Sai Baba says, Shraddha or Saburi, meaning if you remain faithful and stay patient, you can achieve success in life. I would say this is the mantra for navigating 2025. Shraddha or Saburi, faith and patience. While major transits are turning positive for you, I would still insist that it is necessary to check whether the Mahadasha period in your personal horoscope is in your favor or not. Even if the transits turn positive, if the Mahadasha is not favorable, you may remain stuck. Therefore, it is essential to analyze your personal horoscope as well. The best remedy for you is to wear a blue sapphire gemstone of at least 3 carats on your right hand middle finger. Start fasting on Saturdays and chant Om Ram Krishna Hari, Om Ram Krishna Hari, Om Ram Krishna Hari 108 times every morning and night before going to bed. This is a very soothing and effective mantra to overcome mental miseries and attain success in work or business. Reciting the Hanuman Chalisa every day, breaking a coconut before Lord Hanuman, offering laddus to Lord Hanuman every Saturday, taking 7 rounds around a peepal tree on Saturdays and lighting a lamp filled with cow's ghee will help you overcome the challenges that Saturn's transit may bring to your life. For older natives, you may slow down, but there is no need to worry. Dedicate the year 2025 to worshipping Lord Hanuman. If you are above the age of 50, I strongly recommend arranging a reading of Sundar Kand at your home. Sundar Kand is a popular devotional practice among Hindus as it is believed to bring peace, prosperity and remove obstacles from your life. Sundar Kand, a chapter from the Indian epic Ramayana, focuses on the heroic exploits of Lord Hanuman as he travels to Lanka to deliver Lord Rama's message to Sita Devi and prepares for the eventual battle with Ravana. By reading Sundar Kand or arranging a reading of it at your residence, you can attain mental peace as this miraculous scripture removes fears and uplifts the soul. For all my close followers, whether you are Hindu or a non-Hindu, this is my suggestion. At least once in a year, arrange for the reading of Sundar Kand at your home. Invite your well-wishers and be purified by the nectar of this marvelous chapter, Sundar Kand. On this beautiful note, remembering the brave Lord Hanuman and prostrating before him, I offer my prayers and seek his divine blessings for all my good-hearted Pisces followers. The message for you is straightforward and simple. You are coming out of Rahu's clutch, and post June 2025, you are going to see a very positive difference in your life. When that happens, you will smile and remember me. Don't forget to send me your smiling photo, because when you smile, you look beautiful. Love to all my beautiful Pisces fellows. Stay strong and always remember, nothing lasts forever. You may be going through a difficult phase, but know this too shall pass. Jai Sri Ganesha, Jai Guru. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.